First of all, I'm looking at all three cameras when I say this. I've never, ever have visited a fucking city to where a large majority, like Atlanta, a lot of people are looking to get their rent paid. And it's actually fucking crazy.
Bro.
Absolutely crazy.
A long time ago when I first moved here, bro, this shit blew my fucking mind. I was laying in bed with some girl, bro. Laying in bed, as I'm about to go to sleep, she says, "Why the fuck am I even here?" I said, "Wait, hold on, wait. What you mean? Like, what you mean?" She was like, "I came all the way to your crib, and I could have been with some I was at the club just now that had Richard Millies and if they play my rent."
We do not care.
I said, "Yo, if you want to go, like, you can go." So that was an alley-oop for me to pay her rent.
How long did y'all know each other?
Bro,
she
I barely know this bitch, bro.
Did she go or did she stay?
No, she stayed. She definitely stayed. You feel what I'm saying? But that's one time. There was another time that was fucking hilarious to me. I got into a heated argument one time with a girl because she wanted me to pay for her nails and her hair. And I just couldn't. She said, "If you drive off right now, we're done." I put my shit in Sports Plus. I put my shit in Sports Plus and got up out of there. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. Got up out of there.
The nails and the hair?
Bro, I'm not doing that, bro, unless you my girl.
Damn. No wonder so many of you brothers over here complaining about the dating scene in Atlanta. That's crazy, bruh. Hold on, let me get this straight. You mean to tell me these women want they rent paid here? You know what? That's not too far out of the imagination because I'm in Colombia and I actually experienced that in Medellin. I asked a girl out and this woman wanted me to pay for her hair and nails to get done before we went out. Never met, never had sex, nothing. I'm talking first date. So this is what I tell you guys when I'm saying that this trash ass American culture, this women entitlement, it is starting to trickle and filter into these foreign countries, especially the tourist towns like Medellin and Cartagena. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Today, we are going to be discussing modern women's delusion, more of it anyway, especially when it comes to dating. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next clip.
Oh, so basically you're saying that a man doesn't need money to date you. You're basically saying a man doesn't have to bring anything to the table. You're such a pick-me. I don't think I said that in not one of my videos. But let me tell you something. Obviously, you women are not as top tier as you say or think you are. Because as quiet as it's kept, when a man sees a fine-ass woman, a woman of value, a woman with standards that she actually stands on, I feel like it automatically comes natural for him to want to do nothing but the most for her without her even having to ask. So if y'all constantly got to redirect a man on where to take you and how to treat you and what to help with, then you obviously are not that girl. Now are you, sis? I just think that men are definitely getting tired of you begging ass bitches. Y'all done wasted y'all 20s. Y'all 100% ran through 100,000 miles all on your pussy, but you want to try to get in your mid-30s and act like you're something worthy of fucking courting? Please, be for real. They can see right through that shit. That's why y'all in y'all mid-30s, miserable, single, and batteries dying on them roses that y'all be using. Step into the dating scene with y'all hands out, and that's why y'all receive nothing but crumbs. Thinking that you're setting a standard and a guideline when really you just playing yourself. A top tier woman don't have to ask a man how to court her. He's gonna automatically want to court her to the toppest level.
And you know what? I agree with her because men, we understand that when we see a certain caliber of woman and how she carries herself, we know that, okay, this is the type of woman that you can give this certain type of treatment and she's not gonna make you feel like you're being used. You know what I mean? And I know that she is gonna reciprocate that energy because she just gives off that vibe. But yeah, dude, this is one of the problems in the West when it comes to dating, man. Women are just demanding, 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 demanding. And the funny thing about it is that men are waking up and knowing their worth. But can you imagine if men were demanding the same way these women are? They would be throwing a hissy fit about it. So it's pretty hypocritical for them to even try to approach the dating market that way in the first place. All right, let's keep it moving.
But I'm a 30-year-old single woman. The dating scene was already very bleak. Now I've seen Travis Kelce, 6'5" NFL player Travis Kelce, publicly pursue Taylor Swift. I've seen him treat her like an actual princess, sliding her security out of the way so he can open her car door, holding her hand everywhere they go. I've seen this man get visible heart eyes every time he says her name. He blushes anytime someone mentions her. So I've watched all this unfold, and now I'm just supposed to go date these dusty-ass hinge men? Thanks, but I don't want it.
This is a prime example of how women are making dating themselves nearly impossible. The problem is that the average guy should be able to date the average girl. But average girls are idolizing these types of relationships. And they go off saying, I won't accept anything less. And on an individual level, that's fine. That's okay if you only want to date a certain type of person and you'd rather remain single otherwise. But the problem is that when you're not getting what you want, you're blaming these dusty men from Hinge instead of yourself. When really, it's all in your hands. You don't need to insult all the other average guys out there. If you want to date a certain caliber of man, you have to bring yourself up to that same caliber. I'm telling you, there's literally no man out there that is average per se that is going to have a problem with a woman dating somebody at their same caliber. The problem that they have with women like this on social media is that if it's an average woman, she's bashing all of these average guys or most men because she thinks that that's her pathway to date somebody of high caliber, when it's not. You're literally just bashing people, and that's what they have a problem with.
So modern day women want men that make $300,000 a year, working 30 hours a week, make that make sense, while getting benefits for the family and being home at 4 p.m. every single day so he can take on the labor of the children, the labor of the house duties, and their overall household responsibilities like cooking and cleaning on top of working till 4 p.m. As if that's not unrealistic enough, he's also supposed to give up any of his hobbies, not be interested in football, be interested in only her needs, her expectations, her wants, her hobbies, and he's also supposed to make enough money to contribute to her side hustles. As if working and the labor-intensive activity isn't enough, men are also expected to be emotionally available, emotionally in tune, so much so that he's also supposed to somehow add in therapy and still be home on time. But not only that, is he can't just be emotional, he can't be too emotional because that's not masculine enough. And then all of a sudden, he's too feminine and giving her the ick. As if that's not bad enough, when he can't meet these unrealistic expectations in the first place, as soon as he meets one, the goalpost is likely going to change. Therefore, he spends his entire time trying to make somebody happy that ultimately cannot be happy in the first place. And if that's not unrealistic enough, she'll meet the guy that works at McDonald's making $13 an hour and cheat on him with a boy just because that boy is working 20 hours a week and is able to listen to her more and understands her more. And her options on the internet are more important than him busting his ass to make it happen for his family. Oh, and yet him asking just to be loved and asking for appreciation, that's just too much for these modern day women, These women don't owe them shit, but still expect everything. Make that make sense. And as if this isn't confusing enough, even as a woman, it makes no fucking sense. And it makes all the sense why men have given up in the first place. Okay, bye.
And I couldn't have said that better myself. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description as well. as my latest mixtape, Colombian Soul Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any other merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.